Go ahead and record it. Okay, great. Thank you very much. So I shared the minutes by email. I don't know if you had any corrections or if you'll accept them as they were read. Did they look okay? Okay, so we'll just
It's okay.
accept them as submitted. For the funding, from the end of May, we have in the TCEQ account, we have $44,993, and that amount has increased because the Leaches grant that never materialized, they returned their check that was a little over $9,000. So we were real happy to get that money reimbursed. So we have funding probably for about 3 projects. Um, and we still have a little bit left for Natalia. It's for data management, and not too much left, but we still have a little bit, so she's using that up. Um, and we have an open project is Tinarella, and then we had a letter from TCQ this past month, which I was rather nervous about it because they wanted to know how come we did not send receipts with in one of the reports. And I explained that what we have to do is the first check is 70% because the researchers have to have their money to rent the car, conduct their research, pay the students, and then the final check, which we always do 2 checks, the final check is everything that they require, their photos, their final report, species list, maps, work log, and it's worked great. Uh, so hopefully that was acceptable. I have not heard, um, but I don't know what this is what works. It just doesn't, and we do get everything in, and we have turned everything in. So hopefully I answered that question. Um, we have a another situation that's related to the new grant uh, for Hill, and I'll go ahead and introduce it here. Hill is Mississippi State. Jovan Hill, we've worked with him before, and he was supposed to start their project in May. Well, we did our best to get the check to them before May, but what happens is by the time different committees meet or their committees met, they were not able to come do their research in May, so they were not able to come back in June, July, I guess, to collect the the traps from the traps. So they are asking permission to postpone their project for a year and to start it next May. And I don't have a problem with that. That's fine because I mean, it was a good project. We've worked with them before. The only concern I have is that with TCQ asking about receipts, they may not be happy to postpone receiving the receipts that long.
That's
So
what my question would be. Do you need to maybe write a letter to them at
I did
TCQ?
I did write a I did write and ask TCQ, but I have not responded. I mean, they have not
Well,
responded.
great.
But I'm wondering if it would just be better for them to return their money and then we just reissue a check like in February or March.
We could do that. How long ago did you send the letter to TCQ?
probably about a week or so ago.
Yeah. Hmm.
So I may call.
Give
I mean,
them,
she's gonna.
yeah.
I think I might call. I think I might call on this and see and tell her because actually, when I do the TCQ report this time, I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
have to reflect the refund that we have from for the
Right.
Leaches grant, and I've never done that before. So I think I'll call and ask her about that procedure. Ask her
Okay.
both questions. Um,
If she agrees to the delay of the receipts because of their project delay, we will need that in writing so that it doesn't bounce back on us later.
right. Sounds
Okay, so
good.
make sure you get that in writing. If she tells you that verbally,
That's
um,
good. Good point.
okay,
Yeah,
thank
because
you.
this is all, yeah, we want to keep it all good. Okay, that's a good point.
Hmm.
Okay. So I will call and then I'll ask her, yes, and I'll ask about the two things. I'm going to ask about how to reflect the leaches reimbursement and how to go about this with TCQ. Yeah,
Right.
we've never had any questions from them before. I don't know, if it's any new people in or um, but I sure want to keep everything working with them.
Right.
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 So I will call. It's Adina Cryer is the person, and I do try to remember to copy you, Diane and Bruce. Uh, so
Thank you.
I try to remember. Not saying I always remember, but
I think you do. I mean, that's
okay,
a
I
lot of
try.
it. Hmm.
So I think that's it on the funding. Oh no, I did want to say that one of the things Natalia helped me with is we did write letters to the county judges, and Bruce and Diane reviewed it, and so those letters have been mailed, and that is just we're trying to get the word out about the possibility for mitigation money to the judges because they kind of know when there's pollution going on. And so that has been done. That's been mailed.
Hmm.
So maybe that'll help stir the pot a little bit. We do have a press release for the journal, and Bruce gave some suggestions, and I think we're close, but we need to look over that one more time to see on that. But that's about ready. I think Bruce recommended some photographs, and we just have to select what one to use. And so it usually Michelle on the photographs, it'll be research related from some of the researchers. Um, okay, so for the science committee, the leeches project is closed. On the Tinarella, who came last year, he he never did get his annual report in, but Natalia and I revised the annual report, and we're going through a major revision of the website. And Natalia has beautiful Google site, everything in order,
Hmm.
everything edited, all the verbiage, the photographs, it's good. Okay, so it's good. Now, oh, let's see, Chris. Chris is getting on. Okay, welcome, Chris. I'm sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
No, no, no,
Okay.
no. I got busy doing something else and just let the time slip away from me. I
Okay. All
apologize.
right. Excellent. Well, I'm glad you're on. So we're talking about the science committee. So Paul Tinarella. Oh, anyway. So the annual report, which he's behind on, I told him we had to have it. Natalia and I revised it, and so I've shared it with him. But one of and I've also spoken with Jeff, but one of the issues that we have is where we had it solved before, but everything got messed up. Um, where these, like a form, what account it'll go to. Will it go to, I don't want it going to my personal account. We had a info at Thicket of Diversity account. So things aren't, the contact page works fine. I get those messages, but it's a little bit messy on the website end. But we've spoken to Jeff about it, and and this is kind of over our head. We've got to have some help. I think he said he and John worked on it together before, and that there was some change with rack space. So anyway, for the annual report to actually end up with me, he may have to just send it to my personal email right now. Um, but he's close to being finished. So he's actually wanting to know how to put together the final report. So that's really good news, because then we'll have the receipts and everything we need. So, and then we'll have a little bit extra also on administration once he turns in and finishes that. So I guess right now he's the only active project and he's almost finished. So we really need to get some new projects. And the Hill, I already spoke to that issue because it kind of carried over on funding. Okay, so if you guys, I guess one thing we could do on trying to get new groups is reach out to the preserve and say, look, we've got money, you know, hello, we've got some money to spend here on research if you have.
Yeah. And haven't you done that in the past, Mary Catherine?
I have. I have. If you want me to, I can reach out.
I just know, they
It's
like
been a
doing their
while.
own thing.
It's been a
And
while.
I mean, have they ever taken you up on any of this with a researcher?
That's a good question. I don't know, but everything is so topsy-turvy now that maybe they might,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know. I mean, their funding
Well,
may. The thing is,
I,
the thing is, they may not be in. I don't know. I can't. I have no
well, Mary
idea.
Catherine, I'll be meeting with them in August
Okay.
and I'll discuss that with them also and go, look, y'all have some researchers, they need some grant money. We can help you. And I'm
Yeah.
going to see what they say.
And
I don't have any high expectations, but I will definitely offer it.
And the other thing is, if they have concerns about about the research being in the preserve, we can do it like on Big Thicket Natural Heritage
Right.
Trust land that is
Mhm.
going to eventually go into the preserve.
Yeah,
So it's
it's
like,
worked out several times. Yeah.
so if you could tell them that, if you have concerns because
Hmm.
you don't have the capacity, this is, if you want research on some of these other properties that are going to eventually be yours, uh,
Yeah.
you know, just think about it, because we've got money to spend and we need to spend it.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Is there ever some crossover as far as research is concerned with Sierra or the conservancy, any of the conservancy groups, or is
Well,
this always academic groups?
um, well, it's pretty much academic, and because it's the the degree of complexity on the research. I mean, they now, like on species, they do DNA studies in the lab.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
um, but we actually, years ago, we received a significant grant from the Sierra Club from a lawsuit. I mean, it may have been like I don't remember. Bruce, you might remember $90,000 or something like that. And we did muscle research with it. So there has been, uh, this was before TCQ. So there has been a crossover uh, with Sierra Club.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Basically on that Sarah Club Long Star chapter, the Texas chapter, uh, basically brought a lawsuit against this company in Orange that had been fined but not paid. And then Sierra Club got the money and directed it to us. And it was over $90,000. It was we got $90,000, but they got 90 plus lawyers. I mean,
mm-hmm,
they got attorney fees.
Right.
But
mm-hmm,
we have reached out. We reached out to the preserve really almost every time we see them on our
mm-hmm.
monthly meetings that we mostly have about
Right.
money we have available to help put on many science conferences out there to to that we have money for research, but the only connection that I can remember ever having with them is them approving the research. I,
Mm-hmm.
it's a big puzzlement why uh, they don't want to use
Well,
TCEQ money.
yeah, they did, uh, with the park partnership grants, we did that. But I mean, all we can do is just keep reaching out. That's all we can
Oh,
do.
you mean in the beginning,
Yeah, years
the
ago,
partnership grant? Yeah,
years ago. But
yeah,
all we can do is just keep reaching out, and um,
yeah, yeah.
that's all we can do. Um, and it may be we need to reach out to Lamar more because Natalia, share quickly about that organization, the sustainability group that we need
Yeah,
to
I was
be aware
wondering,
of.
I was wondering if I should bring that up or if I should
Yes,
just say that with you.
that'd be a
But
good time.
um so there's the Center for Resiliency at Lamar. They have like a branch within that that does research. And I I had made like a connection with the one of the people working there just like through family stuff, and I went and talked with her just to kind of get a more information on it to see because I thought, oh, maybe this could be something that TOD could work with for some other researchers. And she was really interested in the idea, and basically they help um Lamar like graduate students or professors that have research project ideas, and they help them kind of like write the research and publish it and kind of put on, they have their own conferences where they put on to display the research that's been done. And I was saying, well, I wonder if there's some way that we could kind of have like a bit of a pipeline where from the researchers who are interested in looking into different things, they can kind of direct those over to TOD and have some way of they can research in the big thicket. So she seemed really interested in it, and I was gonna see if like maybe we set up a meeting where her and Mary Catherine can talk and kind of see where that would actually go. But she was saying that she thought that there were several people that already work with them that would be interested in doing big thicket research. So
Hey, that
that
sounds
could be another
exciting.
option. I mean, and they're right here, so it keeps it, that local community aspect working out. So yeah.
I think that'd be great.
Mhm.
Thank you, Natalia, for that, and
Yeah.
we'll touch base on that again. Um,
Yeah.
okay, so education outreach. It is our 20th anniversary for TOD, and I had put together a packet, but I just don't think I don't think it's going to arrive because I had it printed and I thought I was going to be able to pick it up at Office Depot. I had a coupon, and then it turned out it's getting mailed, and because I had some laminating included, and it may not get here till July 15th. So if I don't have the packet for the Saturday meeting, I'll have it for the October meeting. But I wanted to have it for the Saturday meeting. But it's the 20th anniversary, so that's really exciting. And we the publicity, I don't think, Natalia, you don't get, well, you saw the reporter, the bulletin. I emailed that to you. So yeah, we're good. We appreciate Phoebe's work on that. The Michelle, you're going to present. We love your photographs, so we're looking forward to that. And the Science Cafe on June 29th was really great, with Jacqueline. I may not have spelled her name right, I'm not sure. Um, so let's see. Diane, there was a really good Facebook post. Was it Ashley who did the Facebook post on the edible native plants? Did you see it?
Amy.
And you mean
Yes,
afterwards?
Amy.
That's Amy. She's one of our deckhands, docents.
Okay.
She's really good. She used a lot of good ways to write that. And so she's one of our contract employees. So
Well,
I contract her to do that.
is that going to go in the bulletin?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Because I thought it'd be good because Natalia could help, but
Yeah.
then I read that and I thought, okay, this is good. So,
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
It will go in the bulletin. We already discussed that. Thank you.
Okay, good. All right, so I'm glad about that. And then Diane, we've got, she has worked on getting the brochures printed, and she's getting them at Triangle Blueprint, so we'll have those for Saturday. And
Mhm.
uh, data management, let's see, Natalia, maybe pull up the taxa tally really quickly just because we're so proud of it. I know you've probably seen it. But this has been major because I have for years been not satisfied with our the organization for all of our data, and this is just it's just amazing. Every species group, there's a folder with the researcher, and so here we go. Um, Everything is updated as of what, let's see, we have June, and then we moved to, we call it the historical tally, which is the ones that are not completely verified. Uh, so like the new species especially, a researcher can say, like for mushrooms, that there were 11 species, but we didn't have the paper to verify it. So we put it on this side to note it's been reported, but it's not verified. The other side, the first one that we showed you, is completely verified. So we have that, and then the research folders, if you just pull one up real quick, we have, it's just,
This one kind of thing.
let's see. So here's for every researcher, like this is a past one with Joe Von Hill. He's the one from Mississippi State who's worked with us before. But
Mhm.
each researcher, we have their project. She has links to their proposals, links to their reports, the summary. And then if you look down at the bottom, like we have alligator, these are the different folders at the very bottom: Pine,
Mhm.
Bennett, Loftman, Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. all these, it goes, we, for every research, for every researcher, we have the folder
Mhm.
that documents everything, which is just phenomenal, truly. Progress
Um,
reports.
yeah.
And this was major, going through computers and files and thumb drives, and anyway, so we're very excited. So now,
Can before she, oh, I wanted to see
Oh,
something on
yeah, sure.
one of those first sheets. Can you pull that up again?
Which one?
One of the first sheet, maybe the second sheet you showed us. Let me see. Way
Was it
back when we were looking at like
the
mushrooms
the
or
historical
maybe before
tally,
that.
the
Maybe. Let me see
historical
that one.
tally?
was it one of the green
Yeah,
ones?
I think so.
Yeah.
like
I
this.
mean, it's kind of small for me to, let's see.
Is that better? Zoom in again.
Okay, it's a little bit, let me see the top of it. Okay, it wasn't that one.
Was it the one that has pictures at the top?
Maybe, let me see. Okay, to make that bigger.
This is the one that's verified. This is the one that,
Let me see the top
Mushrooms?
of it. Okay, that's not what I was looking at. Okay, that wasn't it. Is there one before that?
that was the first one. This is the one
That was
that's
the first
verified.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the next one was the other one she showed me is the second one.
This is the
The
historical one.
historical. This is not
Okay.
100% verified.
Okay, what was the one after that then that you showed us?
Okay, that was the
That one.
files
Folders.
of researchers.
Mm,
Um, okay, so we started with like hill, and then I was showing like the bees. If you said something about mushrooms,
no, I was just trying to remember what page.
okay.
Okay, I don't know. I probably will never find what I was looking at again. So,
Well, if you think about
um,
it, ask us and we'll find it.
I mean, I can send you this file if you want to look at it.
okay, that'd be fine.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Um, so now, Jeff, we had at least a 2 hour meeting with Jeff yesterday by Zoom. And so he's giving some pointers. It's pretty intense, um, on how the website design works, and he's using AI to merge what Natalia has from Google into the one that we have posted, and we're we're finding, so we're going over those pages and we're finding a lot of things that need to be fixed, but uh, we're going to do what we can, and then he'll continue to help us. So um, we're we're making progress. But what you see posted, if you go to thicketofdiversity.org, is still not the final clean copy. It's getting there, but it's, you know, and I don't quite understand why he wants to use this, but I mean, he and John have their reasons, and he gets it for free, and that's a big deal because I know for another organization I have to pay like 350 a year,
Mm,
more. So you're getting a lot for free, and it's under the threshold of having to pay. So that has, uh, he knows. I certainly don't, but he's working with us, and we appreciate it very much. So the field research station so far in 26, we've had 5 users. The Nature Conservancy has come 3 times. Charleston State University and Texas Parks and Wildlife to study the trailing flocks. Um, did any of you, and I believe I shared it previously, the document, did you read the document that Natalia and I put together on the field research station history? Did y'all see that? It's kind of lengthy.
yes.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah, it it combines the Thicket of Diversity and the beginning of the Big Thicket Association, and
That
yeah,
might be something interesting to send out to our board. Um,
I think it would be. I think it
especially,
Lot
would
of
be.
good,
we have
it's
new
a lot of
board
good
members.
information. Yes.
We
Yeah,
have new
it
board members, and you can talk about that when it's TOD time, maybe
okay.
at the board
That it's
meeting,
going to
and
come
say,
out.
hey,
That it's going to
yes,
come
and then
out.
they'll be looking for it. But you can say, look, this is the building we're in, and this is what the history. It's pretty
Okay.
fascinating.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to kind of highlight that because we're going to be at the field research station, and it's kind of where it all began. So, yeah. Um,
Okay.
and we do need to meet at the field research station at some point to review the chemicals that are on site. They
Well,
have,
Cindy already updated all those sheets.
okay. Well, I just
They
thought,
should be correct.
yeah, they should be correct. I just thought we might double check that there hasn't been like new detergent added or bug poison or something that somebody left that's not on the sheet. Should
Yeah,
I?
well, we went through it the last time we were there, and remember when she and I put the sheets in. I have new sheets for the binders at Bramer and FRS, and with the correct code, and we're bringing those Saturday. But at
Okay.
that point, she checked and made sure that any new detergent she had ordered, because she's the only one that orders detergent or cleaning products out there. She has sheets for everything, as
Oh,
you know,
perfect.
because she's the one buying it. If someone else sticks something in a cabinet, I don't know anything about it.
Okay, so that is that's good. We've had, it's been looked over and, you know, basically up to date. So excellent. Thank you, Diane. And
Sure.
Natalia, you want to just real quickly tell us about what you're doing for your final report to finish out your master's degree?
Yeah, so I officially finished the internship with TOD at the end of May. And so to finalize it for my school for the master's degree, I have to write a report kind of just detailing what the internship was about, what I did, kind of what issues I had to face or anything like that. And also talking about, since it is a business school, there is a lot of like analyzing the kind of business environment that TOD and BTA kind of conduct business in and operate in. So it's kind of interesting to look at it and discuss what's going on, like in the political climate, I guess, to affect and what kind of outside pressures, anything like that, that affect the
Hmm.
organization. So writing about that and kind of just discussing what I did at the internship, how that can lead back to sustainability and how the efforts that I worked on can help with sustainability in the Big Thicket and also sustaining TOD, the organization. So that's kind of been the main part of it, and that would be the final step for the internship to be done. So yeah.
Will we get to read it?
I guess I can send it, yeah, when it's done. It's gonna be, I think it has to be 15 pages, so it's gonna be a little long, but
Wow.
maybe some parts will be interesting, so sure.
Well, I'll be
Well,
interesting. We're proud of you.
when's your last day working for TOD?
It's
It should be, I mean, I think that how we had
July.
discussed the part-time would be end of July.
Okay, so we won't see you in another meeting. I just want to say on behalf of Big Ticket Association that we are so appreciative of the job you've done. It's amazing what
Thank
you
you.
did in this
Amen.
internship, and you did a beautiful job, and we're so
Thank
proud
you.
of you and wish you the best. And looking for your job and finding your dream job, but we really appreciate you. Everybody, give her a round of a hand.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Agreed.
Congratulations.
Okay, I
Hmm.
have one thing for you to try to pull up, Natalia. See if it's in your folder on Ghost Road.
Okay.
See, because I put some pictures in there, and I can't find my little menu for me to share the screen. So hopefully,
Okay, so The
Go to your folder, Natalia's. Oh, go to photographs right there in the
okay.
middle.
Is
Okay,
this
so
what they
this
were?
is what the Ghost Road photographs look like. So click on the first one. You see the bullet holes on that one?
Hmm.
Okay, go to the next one. Look at that. It's just horrible.
Yeah.
Bullet holes.
This was a bad
Look
one.
at the trash. That one's been burned and it has a refrigerator. You you don't even know what
Wow.
I don't even know what what bulletin board that was.
Mm.
Okay, let's see.
I think that's
Another
all of
one.
them.
Oh, that was original picture. So who Evan
Mhm.
is,
Oh,
that was some pic, and then that one says why.
I think
I,
this is also at like the front entrance of it.
I was trying to match up what exhibit board went with it, and I couldn't tell. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So we
Oh, this is
have,
it.
yeah, yeah. There we go. The bottom part is you can't read it.
Hmm.
So we actually found in the files we have the original grant that was written that for the panels and the companies that were used for the bids. So I don't know if we'll have time to do this, but I thought it would be a good grant to write, maybe for Entergy, because it would be related to environmental tourism, and that could Entergy likes to do things that help the economy. Um, and then maybe write a little bit for Natalia to do the design work on the panels. We have the information from the old panels. Will be
Mhm.
anyway. That's a thought. I just thought I'd throw that out there
Mary
because
Catherine, are you talking about writing a grant to
yes,
Entergy?
yes,
Okay. I've written
yes,
several to them and they were asking me to do that. And I was doing it, of course, for our no cost environmental education classes,
right,
and they will not award it. They are very big on pollinator gardens,
okay.
but not on environmental education. One of their areas is education, but they will not fund it. So
Well,
I don't do, but anyway, I hope it works out for you.
well,
But
I don't know. You may come up with some other sources, but
mhm.
uh,
You know
it's
what? That's one thing you might think of. It's due in August is the McFadden Ward um, grant. I usually have to write to that if I have some new initiative, and this would be a new initiative. They might go for that.
okay,
The McFadden Ward Trust, and that one has a different due date than all the other Hancock Whitney grants.
okay. All right. Well, we'll see what we
Um,
can. I don't know.
mhm.
The summer's going by pretty fast, but you saw the pictures, and this is really sorry.
Yeah,
So
I bet they would do it.
that's a thank you, thank you. All right, dear. Well, that is everybody. Thank you. Do we have any comments? Anything to add?
Can I ask one question, please?
Mm-hmm.
Mayor Catherine,
Yes.
I hate to put this on you, but do you think you'd be able to get me the minutes from this meeting by tomorrow? I've got to send out to
Yeah.
our
I'll
board
do what I
all
can.
committee meetings.
I'll do what I
Okay,
can.
I'm sorry. It's
I
just
I I
you got
knew
to send it separately.
I knew
If
you
not,
I knew you needed it by Saturday, but I'll try and do it tonight.
well, okay, because
That
I've got a file, an email ready. I'm just adding all the reports to it,
okay.
and yours is the last report I need.
Okay. I'll do what
Or
I
you
can,
can send
dear.
it separately. You can send it separately. Don't worry about it. If it's
Well,
too much, just send it separate.
I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, yeah. So anyway, that's it, folks. I thank you for being on, and We're 20 years for TOD, so that certainly is something to celebrate. And we want to communicate with researchers and keep it going. Okay, so
Thanks for a good job.
see you Saturday.
And thank you, Natalia.
Happy anniversary, TOD.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you Saturday. And it's
All
9
righty.
o'clock, Natalia, at the FRS, 9 o'clock. Okay. Thank you.